Welcome to the first Leuvsion Show. Today I'm joined by Ian.
Hi there.
And myself, Lewis. Later on, we'll be having a few game challenges and even game reviews and gadget clashes.
Okay, so Lewis, what have you been up to in the last couple of weeks? What have you been reviewing?
Video reviewing wise, we've seen a nice review of the iPhone 3G 16GB white, including the Mobile Me service, and a pair of Nokia Perfect Shell gun controllers for the Nintendo Wii.
Okay, so next we're going to move on to a challenge which sees me pitted against a very fearsome opponent.
Let's find out who that fearsome opponent is. Okay, this is our first Leuvsion challenge. Ian will be playing it today, and it is the Shake game from WarioWare on the GameCube, ported from the Game Boy Advance, played on a Wii. It's a very funny game, as you're about to see. If we kickstart straight into this, the idea is to grab the dog's hand or hands.
That'll be paws, you mean?
Paws, of course, and of course each time it gets faster and faster in WarioWare tradition. So, Ian, when's the last time you played this game?
I think it was about 4 years ago. We had a road trip up to Scotland,
yes.
And we were playing this in the car because we had a little TV screen, so that was good fun.
Ironically so, but carry on.
Yeah, it's just so gratifying to see the dog's happy face, and equally as horrific when you see him cry.
Cry? Are these real tears you see from this?
I think so.
Amazing realistic dog seen captured here on the Game Boy Advance?
I think they are real tears, actually. He's just so upset that his master has missed his hand. Or paw, rather.
Common mistake I hear.
Hopefully we won't be seeing the tears for a while, though.
I don't know, the speed will get pumped up soon. As soon as we hit 15 here, we'll go into, I think what's called extreme difficulty. And I think those lives at the top there will start being used. So apart from this, do you know what your next favourite WarioWare game is?
I think, yeah. There's one where you have to wake a cat up or distract one. That's... Oh no!
I believe you got to catch the cat when it's sleeping.
Oh no! This dog is really crying now.
It was when we started mentioning cats.
Funny that. Oh no! Okay, come on.
I believe the last record was it 33?
32.
32.
Oh, it's just impossible.
23 today.
Just couldn't cut it today.
For some reason you didn't even make the scoreboard, not even in second place.
Well, I hope that gave you pause for thought. Anyway, Lewis, what's the latest on your 30-day challenge?
Latest in the challenge, obviously you've done some impressive music for the game.
Thank you very much.
Which you can check out on day 8. Equally good, I received some excellent art feedback from my artist, which you can also check on the same update. And myself, I'm still stuck in code, reading my 2 books. Next feature, we're putting 2 impressive gadgets head to head. We've got the Apple 3G against the Nokia N95 8GB. Let's find out how they face off. Okay, and now for a quick comparison against the iPhone 3G and the Nokia N95 8GB. And for the Leuvsion Show, I'm just going to be looking at the gaming features, as we only got a short time here. Okay, for gaming on the Nokia N95, it's controlled under Nokia's new Engage service, where you can download free games, or should I say free demos, to try, and then you can buy the games over the air as such, which just activates the license. You can play these games in horizontal mode using the multimedia keys and the directional pad, similar feel to a PlayStation Portable or Game Boy. It also supports online rankings, multiplayer mode over the web through Wi-Fi, and more. On the iPhone 3G for gaming, control-wise, it can be, well, you can play either portrait or landscape. Controls entirely through touchscreen and the accelerometer, similar to a Wii controller, but it doesn't have buttons to fall back on. There's no official game service, so there's no online scoreboards, central to the service, and there's no free demos whatsoever, so you can't try before you buy. But overall, both platforms have lots of great games on from by big developer houses like Sega and Capcom support both of them. Either phone you go, you're good for gaming.
Okay, so two very impressive gadgets there.
And you can't go wrong with either one. And now, following up from my previous review of the Nokia Perfect Shot, let's have a quick round of We Play's Shootout.
Okay, let's see what these bad boys can do. May the best man win.
Okay, so you're blue and I'm red.
That's right. Okay, so we played these earlier, just having a mess around on
Resident Evil G Umbrella Chronicles.
That's correct. How do you find the gun on that?
The gun in particular?
Yeah.
I actually find it really nice to use in these sort of games. It's got a nice spring trigger, and the actual kind of hilt of the gun is a nice size. And overall the quality feels quite good, unlike some third-party accessories. It has a nice weight to it too. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I must admit this is the first sort of shell kind of thing I've used for the Wii. And yeah, it's good actually. I think I maybe would spend a bit of time calibrating it because it doesn't quite feel aimed up where I'd like it to be, but other than that, then I can't really complain now.
Okay, and the ultimate question, will you be going out and buying one of these yourself for your own console?
Perhaps when I get a game that would use it.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
But I mean, some other interesting peripherals coming out soon, obviously. The motion sensor, the big one.
The Motion Plus.
Motion Plus, that's the one.
Which, do you know what game that comes with?
It's another Wii Sports kind of one.
Wii Sports Results, I believe.
That's the one. It's got a fencing game and some jet skis and
a game where you throw a frisbee to a dog.
Oh, as you know, dogs are one of my favourite things in games.
Yeah.
So I quite enjoy that one.
Those two worlds coming together once more. Something we're looking forward to.
Yeah, so Nintendo and dogs, Nintendogs, you know, they just love it.
I think it's a secret passion of theirs. And of course the dog in Duck Hunts. We must not forget.
There seems to be plenty of dogs in Resident Evil as well.
It's true.
Obviously not the friendly kind.
But nevertheless, there are a lot of dogs in the game.
Right, final round, here's where it counts.
An important question, can you do the old arcade finger switching action? Well, it seems like you can. The accuracy goes out. And shocking around that is indeed. Almost 100 points difference.
Beautiful. Well, good challenge there.
It's an upset looking me.
That is an upset looking you. Or me.
That's literally shocking.
Right, well yeah, if you have any more ideas for challenges that Lewis or I, or both of us can do, then please send your ideas in the form of a comment, and we'd love to try and follow those up.
And alternatively, if you'd like to send over an email, you can do so at admin@leuvsion.com. Again, thanks for watching our first show, the pilot show as such. Obviously, if people like it, hopefully there'll be more. Anyway, this has been Leuvsion, Lewis and Ian, signing out.